hasn't slept in 7 months. Just us. Okay, pics or it didn't happen. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Hello friends, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I cannot believe this. We were standing in front of this store probably like 500 to 600 days ago.
That number keeps growing. Can you believe it's been 457 days since we were in front of this door for the first time?
I don't know how many hundreds of days ago, on the day that we bought this place. Do you even remember what this place looked like when we first bought it?
Hardly at all, honestly.
We're gonna show you guys inside our new house.
We are very hoping that we can take this thing out.
Very hoping.
Very hoping.
Very hoping.
It's not load bearing, I don't think, but there are some water lines in there, so we're gonna have to figure out how to underground somehow.
Yep.
I think extending the kitchen out this way, a couple feet would be great.
We only have to make sure we have space for our dining table.
I know, but
and our couch.
the thing is, a big kitchen is important.
Yeah, it is a chef's kiss. Here we are now, and allegedly, apparently, maybe getting done.
Almost done? Are you sure?
I don't know. I mean, in the last 457 days, so much, but also so little has happened, because if you've ever done like a major home renovation, and I don't know how you feel about this, but I feel like at the end, things really just start moving at a snail's pace.
You said it. I mean, it's like everything goes fast, and then literally we're like 457 days later and we're still doing like, let's put one thing here, one thing here.
It is Christmas Day!
Christmas Day.
We're taking the whole family to see the new place. Today I have to go to all of the tile and material stores because they're already like, yo, what flooring do you want for your kitchen? And I'm just like, I can't believe this is happening. Okay, so we just drove out to El Monte, which is a suburb of LA, to a place called Prefab Slab to pick out, hopefully, our kitchen counters. Slabs on slabs. Okay, so this is like really a huge decision, and it's hard, but it's not hard because we kind of already know what we want. We are doing a white oak kitchen in terms of the cabinets, and I want the backsplash to not just be like white. I definitely want it to integrate in some of those like organic wood colors, but also something a little darker and bolder, like maybe a little black or dark gray. Oh, it's hard. Babe, what do you think?
Like, I still like this. I think this looks kind of nice. I think we're going with Frank Sumatra.
He's got jokes, people. Hello and welcome to my office. This is what life is honestly realistically like if you renovate homes and if you are working on any sort of DIY projects yourself. This is my office. The streets of Los Angeles, coupled with, I honestly don't even know what a lot of this stuff is. I do know that even though we're literally just like a few weeks into this project, things are going quickly, and I'm working with Lamps Plus on all of the lighting in our home. But did y'all know they also have furniture? So right now I'm actually on the Lamps Plus website looking at, I mean, really and truly, they have the widest assortment of lighting options I've ever seen at all different price points, all different styles. It's overwhelming in the best way possible, but I think I've made the selections for the kitchen. I think lighting is one of the most important elements when you are creating a home. I do like to have overhead lighting because I'm filming at the house a lot and I hate being in the dark. Beyond that, when I'm trying to like set a mood, I like to have multiple lamps. I like to have pendant lighting. I even want to do like one of those cool light fixtures going over some art so that depending on the vibe and the mood we're trying to set in the house, we can have one light on or two lights on, overhead lights off. You guys get where I'm going with this, right? And Lamps Plus is legitimately a treasure trove. And for the overall look of the lighting in the house, I do want to pay homage a bit to the mid-century vibes, the original vibe of the home. However, because our house is so small, I'm thinking that I really want to take that into consideration as well. And we need a dining table. And I saw this one that's oval with beautiful cane back chairs. that I feel like would be perfect in the space. So Lamps Plus, it is not just lamps, y'all. It's a whole lot more. Today is yet another big day. By the way, every time I say big day, you should probably just take a shot.
Okay. Did you bring the tequila?
Yeah,
in your purse?
tequila. We're salvaging the floors because honestly, it would just break my heart if we had to take them out. And we've been told that we're gonna be able to take off the current stain, which is kind of a little bit more yellow, and it's fine, honestly. But we wanna do something a little more neutral and light. So, oh my gosh, wait, what's going on? You're whispering.
They're stripped of their old color, now we gotta look at the new stain.
Okay, let's go. This looks so good. So this is what it looks like unstained. Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
You wanna say the word S-H-I-T?
Yeah. S-H-I-T. We don't have a dining table. We had to leave it behind in our other place because we don't have space for it here. But babe, I got really inventive.
What did you do?
I built us a new dining table and I made us a little meal. Do you want to go sit down?
You built us a dining
Yeah,
table?
yeah. I'm a builder now. Let's go have a bite. Come on, let's go. Keep walking. Okay, look. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Breakfast is served. Do you like it? I built it. It's just fruit.
Fruit and coffee?
Yeah, it's our new dining table.
Thank you.
I actually think this is kind of cute.
You're good at what you do.
Okay, today is the day. The fiesta resistance. It's gonna be in salt, we hope, right?
We
How are
hope
you
so.
doing? How's your confidence levels? Get in
Little
here.
nervous.
Come on. Get
Little
in here.
nervous, little excited. Gonna complete the puzzle piece right here. The square will be completed.
You're gonna hang those hanging shelves.
Try my best.
You're gonna hang
Try
those
my
shelves.
best. Try my best. Try my best.
Who else hasn't slept in 7 months? Just us, just us. I'm honestly shook. Who knew? And now here we are, so excited to share with you guys our finished dining and kitchen space. This is really the heart of the home and where I would say we spend like 99% of our day.
Absolutely.
So let's go.
Let's go check it out.
Come on in. I'm fully pit sweating with complete and utter joy. So excited to welcome all of you into our finished dining and kitchen.
To Reese Cafe.
What did we call this place?
I forgot what it.
The Olive Garden?
Olive Garden.
When you're here, you're family.
First off, this space was basically dark. My whole idea, especially when it comes to lighting, is really about layers. So obviously we have this really beautiful glass and brass fixture, this pendant light. And what I like about doing something like this in a smaller home is that it really doesn't break up the space because it is glass. Like you have the beautiful brass detailing, but you can still see all the way through. So it's not really creating like a little barrier in the space, which I really, really like. So we have this pendant. We also have this really cool reading lamp. We have another lamp on our bar cart. We just wanted to really have a lot of layers to make this space cozy. Shout out to Lamps Plus, so affordable, so stunning. I'm obsessed with everything we have in the space. When we walked into this space, the kitchen did not even start until we were about right here, and this is where that weird closet was.
You were in
right?
the broom closet right there.
Broom closet, which did have plumbing inside of it, so we had to relocate that, and then we actually achieved your dream of...
I mean, look at this. I could lay out on this whole thing. We doubled the size of the island, the peninsula actually.
Tell the people why this is superior.
We added some back cabinets right here, which doubles our storage space of the peninsula. Some people just have a pony wall where it's just a wall. We added cabinets the entire way.
Oh my gosh, do you remember when we went to go pick out the slab?
I do.
There was a mistake. The slab was actually supposed to go all the way up to the ceiling right here, but it was a very happy accident because, as it turned out, this set of shelves, I was trying to find custom shelves, get custom shelves built. It was gonna be legit like $3,000. I found this that literally fit perfectly. Chris hung these up. Pottery Barn, shout out to Pottery Barn. Much more affordable than the custom option, fit perfectly. That's Mary and Baby G's, okay, right there.
Out of Mount Carrera. That is carved right out of a mountain. That little statue figurine, that is Carrera marble right out of the side of a mountain in Italy.
And you'll see a lot of fun little artifacts and tweaks. So we did have to get a new dining table, which I am obsessed with. Also, again, shout out to Lamps Plus. I don't know if you know, they actually sell furniture as well and a lot of like fun little accent items. We got this oval dining table, which fits in this narrow space so much better. These cane chairs are also from Lamps Plus.
You know what I just thought of when
What?
you said Lamps Plus?
What?
The plus. I never knew what that meant. Lamps Plus furniture?
I'm not gonna
I literally
lie.
never thought of that once.
I never.
I literally was thinking, why aren't they called Lamps and More? And then I was like, Lamps Plus furniture. And then it was like, Lamps Plus? They got it right.
Babe.
Mind blown, right?
I've never thought of that, and I've been buying stuff at Lamps Plus for at least 10 years at this point. Wow. We love our dining area, even though it is on the smaller side. We fit how many people at this table? Like 10, 11?
I think you said 11 was our biggest.
Very, very cozy. I also want to point out the chairs that are at the head and foot of the table.
Ooh, I like these.
There are so many items in this house that are either thrifted or DIY'd or straight up trashed from the side of the road.
Yep.
How cute is this? It was on the side of the road. It's free. It's definitely like very sad right now, but babe,
That's really cute. I love it.
this thing was
Needs a little love, but it's perfect.
I know, right?
Trash becomes treasure. I also want to point out the other thing, the really big thing that I was like hoping and praying for with this space was that we could keep the original floors, which we did. These are the original wood floors from the home when it was built, I think in the 60s. And fun fact, we had it stained using like a gray stain color, which then neutralized it. I didn't even know you could do that.
Those guys are like chemists. How to balance out the colors like that? That was crazy.
And I love the way it looks. It looks just like white oak. And that was really our dream scenario for this kitchen. It's kind of like a slightly rustic white oak, which I do love. Very affordable. Shockingly, we really like hit the jackpot with these cabinets. I love the way they turned out. And then the handle pulls. Do you know where I got these?
Not Lamps Plus, right?
I got it from Home Depot.
Oh, that's awesome.
Home
Plus, are those
Depot.
Depots?
Yeah. I also did a mixture of like smaller and larger size handle pulls and knobs because I just feel like it makes it feel a little more elevated when you play with different handle pulls on different cabinets. We got all new appliances. We bought this Samsung package at Lowe's.
We always tried to bundle the appliances because they always give you like hundreds of dollars off if you bundle them. We have the electric stove. We love gas, but there's no gas in the building, and this has actually worked out pretty well. Have you seen Picasso on the fridge?
Yeah, our daughter, y'all, I'm just saying, Picasso. It's an abstract work of art that's on our fridge. And then one of my favorite things is this.
Okay, let me explain this. Because I love breakfast burritos, my brother-in-law drew a breakfast burrito saying, I love you too.
And then this little pottery, which is not from Pottery Barn. I actually got this at an antique market on our 5th anniversary. So I love having items around that are useful. Obviously this is holding fresh flowers, but things that also like remind us of somewhere we've been or something we've done. So whether it's on the open shelves or throughout our entire house, honestly, I feel like everything kind of tells a story, which sounds so cheesy, but
Even the Luca.
it's true. Oh yes!
Even the map of Luca.
Come over
Let's
here.
go check this out. You got me a vintage map of Lucca, Italy. Very cool. And my dad used to own an apartment here and lived there in the summers, so that's pretty sentimental.
And I just love looking at it, looking at the street names. I could even point out where we stayed. We stayed there for a month right before we became parents. And what we love in the evenings when we're like having dinner parties or like winding down is how like beautiful and moody it is with just this reading lamp. It adds so much to the kitchen and dining space. And look at that. We really wanted to maintain some of like the random little touches throughout the house that we don't use hardly ever and that barely function, but just are like fun little nods to the original version of this home when it was built. And remember, I was talking to God on this. Yo, God, want to make sure we're on like the highly favored list for next year and not like the strongest servants list, because like we're good. We've had a great year ever since I started talking to God through this.
Thank you, I love that.
So let me just shout some praises. Thank you so much. Over and out, God. Okay, let's go look at the bar cart. So this little under the stairs, like Dobby moment. Do you even get that?
No.
You don't get that reference? Oh my gosh, we have so much to introduce this man to. You've never read Harry Potter.
No.
Oh my gosh. What? So this is a little, like, kind of the last area in our dining space, in our kitchen space, and we do have big plans to do something more custom in this area, and we want to do like a multi-use space with a bar. But for now, babe, tell the people where this little bar cart came from.
Trash, side of the road.
Side of the road trash.
We revived it. It was about to die.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited with how it turned out. I just used Burlwood contact paper and a little bit of brass spray paint to bring this back to life. And I love little moments like this that are super functional. You're not gonna find anything in this house that does not serve a purpose because it's very small and everything needs to be working for us. The last thing I wanna point out before I get any comments from people about baby proofing, I will say this entire place is totally baby proofed. I realize this is a hot mess. So when our baby is home, she's out right now, we definitely have this barricaded. And I can't believe it. Is this like...
Is this the end?
This is the beginning.
Is this the beginning of the final end?
I feel like we do this all the time, but this place really feels like us.
If you could describe this place in one word only, what would you say? One word.
Zhuzh.
Zhuzh.
Oh my goodness, you guys, it was so fun finally getting to share this space with all of you. Hit the comments. What do you think?
What is your one word for this place?
What is your one word? Is it, on the count of three, we'll say our words. 1, 2, 3. Zhuzh. We're not on drugs.
I couldn't think of it.
I swear we're not on drugs. Friends, thank you so much for watching and being here with us throughout this fun adventure journey, whatever we're calling it. And guess what? This is just the beginning because we have several more spaces to finish and reveal to you. Coming up soon though is the spa bathroom upstairs, which I gotta say is pretty luxe and amazing. I'll let you sign off.
I have nothing else to say. I'm a tired dad. See you later.